So, but this whole, obviously, focus on data, right, heads into the year with GDPR. So maybe we'll talk about, again, what some of the focus has been, and
Sure.
then kind of where that leads in brand safety with that as well.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about how Turner looks across all of what you do and what is Turner
Yeah.
as a data strategy.
Yeah. So, as a multi-brand umbrella brand, we have so many touch points that our users will consume our content on, and it's mostly video, right? Is what we do, being a TV broadcast company. So all of those platforms, including social, we try and create a different strategy, but then that can eventually all be cohesive. So, for example, we created a Turner Data Cloud, which I'm sure a lot of you are doing from a publisher perspective, where we have every touch point from a Bleacher Report app user and the depth of their visit, crossing over to CNN Style, for example, and then on desktop, and then users of our CNN app all live in the same cloud ecosystem. So I know a lot of people are talking, for example, with GDPR about that single universal ID. So what we do is, for our ecosystem, we create that within the Turner Data Cloud, which allows us that flexibility to do cross-device, cross-brand. And then from a social perspective, because we're part of Time Warner, actually, our footprint is massive. So socially, we have created a tool called Launchpad, which is basically, it's a visualization tool, which is every touch point that a user has with Time Warner brands. So whether they visit Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and CNN, we know what their brand affinity is with advertisers. We know the other kind of content that they see. And so we know that those touch points are really important. And even though they are closed ecosystems, effectively, we can still utilize that data to have a good view on what people do.
Different particular place, right?
Yeah. So we can still have a user journey. It's just on the social scale and on the social platforms.
And I think that's always been kind of the goal, right? Because again, as consumers continue to move to new devices, and voice is the new thing. We'll see where that kind of plays out.
Yeah.
But of course, people are still consuming TV, and they're still consuming on their devices at the same time.
Totally, yeah.
You need to be able to kind of connect those dots.
I mean, we've created an Alexa skill. We're on Google Home in terms of we'll read you the news, but actually that's developing more and more. In terms of the data touch points, again, Amazon are quite closed in terms of what they'll give you at the moment, but being a beta partner with them, it allows us to kind of the first insight as to what that could look like from a cross-device, targeting a podcast, seeing an app video, and then on Alexa, what that potentially could look like.
Right.
Which is really interesting. In terms of how, for example, GDPR, how do you gain consent on audio?
I can't wait till every time you ask it something like, "Are you consenting
to this? Are you sure about this?" Yeah.
Please, yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we need to see playing out, I guess.